We are joined by the Costa Rica J-term students now, and they're just back from their trip, just like the Florida kids. How was the trip, guys?
Beautiful.
Amazing. Awesome.
I
So-
would definitely go on it again if I got the opportunity.
So talk a little bit about the activities that you were doing to start with. What were you doing while you're down there?
We whitewater rafted,
Ziplined.
went
A
on
lot of
hanging
hikes.
bridge tours, hiking.
We were in the rainforest for most of our things that we did, and one of the main things was staying with host families.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about that. What was that like?
You know, I'd say it was just really fun to see the transformations that went along because we all went into it and we were all just a little bit nervous, you know, because we didn't know what was going on. But then I think we all really opened up and we all really made some friends there, and it was great to see the relationships being built.
So with that, were you guys having to speak Spanish the entire time when you were with the host families and
Yes.
stuff?
Yes, of course.
None of our people in our families knew any English, and it was really hard to understand them the first day, but after the first day we kind of got used to it, and the kids really helped us understand what the parents were saying.
So when you were with them, were you with them all day, or were you just there at nights, or how did that work?
We slept there and then we went to bed there, but there was usually like an excursion that we went off with our guide and like went like whitewater rafting or hiking or something like that.
So did you guys have a guide the entire way through?
Yeah.
Yep, our bus driver's name was Henry, and our guide's name was Julio, and they were awesome. They knew exactly what every plant, animal, bug was, and they really helped us and were always looking out for us.
So what was your guys' favorite activity? Was it zip lining? What was it?
The waterfalls was
Yeah.
So many.
the waterfalls. It was just cool to like see how big they were, and the water was always so clear wherever we went.
So what were you guys learning while you were down there? What was the educational piece to this?
We learned a lot more Spanish, like we learned some phrases there that are common, and we learned a lot of the cultural side, seeing like it's more of a free-flowing atmosphere and they're kind of on their own time. And just seeing like in the host families how happy they were with what they have, and that was cool to see.
Everybody was nice to everybody. Nobody was ever mad about anything.
We were definitely immersed in the culture when we were in the host
Yeah.
family. We
Yeah.
learned a lot, and I think all of our Spanish really improved.
Yeah. It's crazy how you can make a connection with someone in just 3 days and then have to leave and then you actually feel like you're with someone you know forever.
So being the weatherman, I gotta ask a little bit about the weather. What was it like down there?
Hot, beautiful.
It was
Perfect.
I had the Florida kids complaining because they were at this mid-60s and 70s.
Oh no, we were in the 80s,
80s,
mid-80s
yeah.
every
Nice.
day, a little humid, but we got lucky and never had any rain when we were
Yeah,
there, which
yeah.
was surprising, but we got really lucky with that.
Like the opposite of Florida kids, they had all rain the whole
Yeah.
time. Now, did you guys have any bad luck? The Florida kids had some bad luck while they were down there. Anything bad happen to you guys?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so in Costa Rica, you're not supposed to flush the toilet paper, and so me and my roommate, we did it, and it just exploded. So if you're ever in Costa Rica, don't flush the toilet paper.
Yep.
Okay, that's very good to know if I ever go there.
When we were in our host family's house, she set out some sugar and some sort of cream, and so we thought it was cream for the coffee, but it was sour cream, so we put sour cream in our coffee.
And how did that taste?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't
bad.
good.
It was bad. She drank it all. I asked for a new cup.
So, other favorite memories, other than the bad things happening to you, but what was your favorite place? Anything like that?
We learned to surf at a beach, and all the beaches were really nice, and it was really fun to do that.
There were raccoons that came up on the beach and started digging through people's bags. We went to a cool restaurant, which was actually like made off of a plane that was actually an American plane, so that was really cool.
I think whitewater rafting and seeing all the different types of birds, because you get really up close because they're on the rocks. It's really cool.
We saw lots of monkeys at one of the parks, national parks, and we got like 2 feet away from them probably.
Yeah, it was really cool.
There's a lot.
And they drink out of the water fountains that people.
So definitely a different experience than what you would have regularly gotten in the regular classroom?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, would you go back there if you could?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Good. So glad you guys had fun. Sounds like it was a great trip, and sounds like a lot of people had some great experiences with Florida and J-term. It's great that everyone can go to different places and experience different things. You guys definitely had a full immersion experience, so that was pretty interesting. So thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
Hope you had fun, and thank you guys for watching.